Sounds like we have some audio now. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, welcome back to FTR, another round in Australia for Division 2. Currently up, we've got Stoffel in the Haas in first place, or setting the pace there in the rain for us today. Almost slashing the times by almost a second from his closest competitor, Mr. Donovan Duffy. Let's see who's on a lap. I believe Wezo's on a lap. He might get into some traffic. I'm gonna tell you what, this corner over here that he's taking currently is not the easiest in the rain. Very fast speed corner, very easy to lose the car. Let's see that traffic, that AlphaTauri coming out of the way quite nicely. Coming out of the last corner down the main straight. Let's see what time he can do. And that puts him 11th. I see Avalak also put in a lap, putting him 12th. So in this qualifying we'll lose three people tonight, moving on to qualifying 2. And currently that will be Atmar, Sergeant Panda still up, needing to put up a time. Rubber General on an outlap, about to start his lap I think. That's an Aston Martin coming around in sector 3 in front of Avalak here. You can go on to Rubber General as he starts his lap perhaps. There we go, catching him on the right time, coming around that last corner, taking the main straight. Ooh, very lucky, didn't invalidate that going off the track so far. Also getting some traffic, again the AlphaTauri nicely tucked into the side, giving him the space. Ooh, just not getting that turn in on that corner. He'll have to go for another one. I bet you. Oh, and he hits the wall, loses a end plate. That's gonna hurt him. He'll need to pit again and try this one another round. Let's see who's on another lap. Who's just started a lap. Let's have a look. There is a Alpine, I believe, coming through the main straight. Might be Jock or Kyle. That was Jock, putting up a 34.7, putting him in 5th. So the competition is getting quite tighter. I see Wezo took away the fastest lap, provisionally on pole from Stoffel by 10th. Stellar laps from those two, Wezo and Stoffel. And in the comments we've got Boinkies. Good evening, Boinkies. Thanks for watching. Let's try and see who else is maybe on a lap. So many people on the track. I think Atmar was also starting a lap. Oh, I see the rain's clearing up. Normally that means when DRS is enabled, the rain's starting to clear up. So these guys would like to get into the pit. Maybe, perhaps, they've got 3 minutes. Put on a pair of softs and just see what they can do. There we go. I see some people are selecting the softs already. Having Souls, Brad and Donovan already selecting the softs. They might just make it to put in a nice lap on the softs. So it's still anyone's game here. Who's going to be falling out? Currently, Apmar, Sergeant Panda, and Rubber General in the danger zone. I say Apmar is busy going back into the pits. So this is going to be interesting. Who's going to make it through the line before the time ends? They've got 1 minute 40 seconds left to get out on those softs, put up a lap, hopefully keep it together. I see the rain has stopped, so we'll see. Let's see. Donovan Duffy is on top of the list, out on the softs. Don't know who's first out on the softs, perhaps. Let's have a look. I see Brad just started the lap and Sol, so let's rather go to them. Brad being the first softer up there, I believe. See what time these people need to chase. It's a lot easier, don't see too much sliding. Still a bit hesitant on the throttle, but that's due to the track still being a little wet. Putting up a purple sector to almost 4 seconds faster than his previous lap. And this time he's definitely taking pole provisionally. Let's see, coming through the last corner, opening up that DRS, taking the main straight. What will his time be? At 28.8, provisionally on pole. Solsmeister, I think, just behind him. Let's see what time he does. Solsmeister going second with a 29.3. So these softs are really working hard for them. Next out to the line on a pair of softs would be Donovan Duffy. He's almost finishing his lap, also coming around. Oh no, sorry, I'm misspoken. He's only in sector 2. But he's invalided, unfortunately. Luckily enough, he's still in time to make it. So in the drop zone currently, we've got Esotronica, Apmar, Sergeant Panda. There we go, that's quali 1 completed. Let's hope this is going to be a dry race. So, taking pole provisionally as Brad, second place Sols, third place Rubber General. Those three going on the softs, easily going ahead of the rest on the inters. Those tires are just so much quicker than the rest. And as we go down, we've got Wezo in 4th, Stoffel in 5th, J-Boy in 6th, Avilak in 7th, Maxstar in 8th, Jock in 9th, Donovan in 10th, Priabota in 11th, and we've got Teacher in 12th, Sakibena in 13th, Ron Skirter in 14th, and unfortunately in the drop zone we've got Esotronica, Apmar and Sergeant Panda, but it looks like Kyle might also leave us. Welcome back to qualifying 2. Let's see what these 14 drivers can do for us tonight. This obviously being the starting tire, the one they're qualifying the fastest on tonight. So this will be the interesting part, seeing who will be taking the softs, who will be taking the mediums, and what will work for you. So let's see, I think that was a Ferrari first out. I'll have a look now. Sorry, it was Stoffel, I believe, first out. So these icons said outlap first. So we've got a couple of guys on the mediums. We'll see soon if he can make it stick. Sorry, I was incorrect again. It's an Alpine first, and I believe that might be Jack Slater or Brad. Let's just have a look. It was Brad. So Brad also having a great season last season, being in the AlphaTauri, taking the combined constructors, which means both tier Division 2 and Premier Division's constructor points were added together, and the AlphaTauri team, which Brad was driving for, was the winners of last season. It's a very competitive driver. Nice to be out first, no traffic, you control the pace of that outlap, clean air. But also adding to that, with all those benefits you're having, you're also getting a clear track, not much rubber laid onto it yet. So let's see as he starts his lap, as he sets the pace tonight, what will it be? Very nice control on those brakes on that first corner. Eating the curves just in the nice places. Using all the track available. A little bit too much of the track, and that gives him an invalidation, unfortunately. Behind him was Stoffel, so we'll move on to him and see how his lap is going. Putting up that purple sector too. Stoffel's now the first car for put up a lap. Sticking nice and close to that hairpin. Putting up a 23.8. It's a good lap. Let's see where the rest comes in as. See if he's got a fighting chance. Ron Scutter coming in with a 24.7 on those mediums. Not far along from Stoffel. And J-Boy going in with the fastest lap of a 23.5. There was a stellar lap on those mediums from Ron. Let's see who else is on a lap. There they are on the track. I think Brad is on a lap. This time not being invalid, keeping it on the track. Nice little short shifting through those corners. Good traction out of that last corner. And Brad goes fastest by a couple of tenths. Unfortunately, Stoffel just takes it by another tenth. Looks like we've got some close racing going on tonight. Top three being within a tenth of each other. I would say even a half a tenth. Let's see who else is on a lap. I see a Ferrari, maybe in sector 3. Yep, Wezo on the mediums. Let's see if he can set the pace for the mediums. Very good lap, going fastest out of all the mediums, also by only a couple of thousandths. So next out on a lap would either be Saki Biena or Avalak. We'll have a look at this Avalak. We'll stay on board with him for a lap. And then in the comments we've got Banzum just saying hello, Yaku Nagel saying hey guys, let's go Ferrari. So Yaku screaming there for the Ferrari team out there tonight. Let's make them proud, J-Boy and Wezo. Avalak going purple, sector 1. See if you can keep the rest of this qualifying lap together. Goes a bit wide out of that chicane, losing quite a bit of time. Let's see what time he puts up at the end. Avalak still going fastest, even though going wide out of that chicane. Again, by only a couple of hundredths, I believe. 23.467. This is going to be very tight. Top 4 being within a tenth of each other now. I think we might have a very good race on our hands. And with Australia being one of the toughest tracks, finding some traction. I know some guys like it. My personal opinion, I don't really like it. I think here Buta about to start a lap. Let's see what he can do. Fresh pair of softs, some good rubber laid onto the field, and he's got some smooth sailing ahead of him. Not much traffic. They're already in sector 2. I also see some of the medium guys going rather for the softs. Deciding those mediums ain't working for them. So this time around only the top 10 will go into qualifying 3, which will decide our grid positions. So currently in the danger zone we've got Solsmeister, DRS, Sakibona, Biene, sorry, Rubber General and Gia Bota. Bota going purple second sector. Also going wide in that chicane, just like Avalak did. They might have practiced together. Spotted the line through there perfectly. See, last corner. Not hesitant on the throttle. Buta going 13th. You'll need to do another lap to stay safe this round. I see Alpine behind him of Jock Slater. See how his lap is going. Currently in 9th. Let's see if he can get up the ladder there. Very nice, also using all of the track available to him. He goes a tenth a bit slower than on his first lap around. He is on old softs, 2 laps old already. So they are going to be hurting a little. Was a good throttle control out of that corner. Very tricky corner on the throttle there. Jock going 8th and going faster by almost 4 tenths. I think around Skutter might be on a lap here. Ah, see, he's aborted it. He's going 8 seconds slower than normal. Let's have a look and see who's else on a lap. See an Aston Martin on an out lap. Okay, let's see who else might be on a lap. I think most people that out. I think Jock Slater might be going for another one. Or completing his lap. He's completing it, going another 10 faster, 10.5 faster, putting him in 7th place. He's going to be hurting on the start in those 4 lap old softs. That's the way Arno. I see Arno here in the comments saying, nice boys, let's see some 1.22s in qualifying 3. Let's hope the sun might come out a little bit more, keep those tires a bit fresher, or I would say warmer during the hot lap. Hopefully we can shave off another 4.5 tenths and we'll definitely see those 1.22s. So next up on a lap I think was Donovan Duffy. We've followed him around quite a bit tonight. I think Teacher, yep, Teacher's on another lap. Let's see if he can improve. Currently in the danger zone in 11th. So this will be the fight to see who stays alive in the top 10. Going out nice and wide to open up the corner. He's going 2.5 tenths faster already. Which should put him in 9th by now. I see you, Boinkies. I'll get you those interval times. I don't think we can have interval times at this moment. I think that's only for in the race. So Teacher going 7.5 tenths faster, putting him in 5th. He's safe out of this. Let's see if Donovan Duffy can improve on his lap. He's the last one to complete the lap. He invalidated unfortunately. So in the drop zone we will have Donovan Duffy, Saki Bieno, Gia Botha and Rubber General. And that's qualifying 2 completed, with Everlek being on a provisional pole. See soon who's up. I think it was Stoffel behind him and then Brad. We'll confirm that in a second. So nope, we are not seeing the times in qualifying 2. Codemasters did have some maintenance today, so we might have some problems today. Let's see, I see one car going out of the pits. Not sure who that is, we'll see in a moment. Track does look quite a bit more sunnier, so let's see those 1.22s Arno Goos was commenting about earlier. And we've got Brad first out of the pits. Once again setting the pace for everyone. So quali 3, this is for grid position. Let's see where everybody's going to be. Avalak taking pole position on the previous race. Let's see if he can do that again. Brad about to start his lap. See how that goes for him. Nicely tucking into the outside of that corner, using all the curb available. Hooking that curb, just pulling him in nicely into that corner. Same with this corner, making that turn stick quite nicely and quickly. I believe he wasn't as hesitant on that fast corner this time around. Feeling more gutsy, taking corners a bit quicker. This is qualifying 3. It's the most rubber you're going to get on the track for qualifying. Going a little bit wide, not invalidated his lap this time around. So Brad setting the pace, going quicker than our qualifying 2 times on a 123.1. Coming in behind him is Wezo by a few thousandths. And Maxstar going quicker with a 122.1. Arno Goos, your predictions came true. With that time so close to the 121s, I would like to see them try and beat that time of Maxstar. Stellar time. See Brad going for another lap here, putting up a purple one. It's a good start to have. A little bit of a spin on that corner, saving it quite nicely. Curbs can be very tricky in F1 2021. And Brad going second with a 122.5. So it looks like Arno really hit it on the nail, well, the hammer on the nail there. Got a couple of 122s coming in. 122s being Maxstar, 122.1, 122.4 for Wezo, 122.5 for Brad, 122.6 for Avalak, and J-Boy on a 122.8, Stoffel on a 122.9. Let's see, Jock's the only one to still set up a time. And Avalak going a 122 flat, stellar time. Come on, we know you guys can push for another 200s and get into that 121s. I see that who else is on a lap? Maybe behind him is the teacher. So he's on a lap, putting up a purple 2, going a 10 faster. He still needs to find quite a bit of time. So he goes almost 6 tenths faster, putting him in 8th. Next off the line will be Solsmeister, which is also on a lap currently. He goes at 2 tenths slower than his previous time. Let's see what he can do for sector 2. Can he improve? Souls goes into the pits, almost hitting the wall there. Let's see, next out on a lap I think was Ron. Let's stick with Ron, see what he can do. He's going 3 tenths faster already. That's a good place to be. Still got a lot of track in front of you. Still a lot of places you can improve. Cutting that chicane quite nicely. I think that was right on the edge of an invalidation. Taking all the risk. This is where you want to take the risk. This is for position. Let's see if he can improve. Oh, it's not easy to hit that grass on the right before the pit lane. That just unsettles the car. And he improves with 6 tenths, putting him in 5th place. Quite a nice jump up the ladder there. Well done, Ron. Owen just losing it. That was almost DNFing the car. That must have been from excitement there. Let's go on to the next person on the lap. That would be Brad. He's basically doing the same time that he has been doing. I'd also see Avalak is about to start his lap, currently on pole position. Let's follow him around. Let's see if he can take us into those 121s. Just for now, I'm going to put back what times they've put up. I'll put back the gaps for you boinkies there just before the end of qualifying. Avila going a tenth faster, almost a tenth and a half. This is definitely a 121. Going 2 tenths faster, sector 2, another purple sector, almost losing it. Still keeping it on the track. Let's see if he can beat his time and take us into those 121s. You can see he is pushing every little bit out of that car, taking the perfect line. And provisionally still on pole, a 121.7. Let's see if anybody else can take that time away from him. Stellar lap. Well done, Avalak. See who else is on the lap. I think Stoffel's coming into the end now. Oh, he's going into the pit. Behind him, I believe we've got Brad or Jock. It's Brad. Brad's going to be completing his lap. Let's have a look. See him follow through there. He goes third, going 2 tenths faster than his previous time. Let's get those gaps up so we can see how quick these guys are from each other. Let's see who else is coming through. I think that is that's Solsmeister. Trying to move up the ladder from 10th. He's going 3.5 tenths faster. That might put him in 9th. Let's see if he can push for that 9th place. He pushes for 8th. Well done, going 6 tenths faster. Let's see, it might be J-Boy coming over next of the line. He's going 4 tenths faster, putting him in 6th place. And the last person to complete the lap would be Jock Slater. He's invalidated. So that is it, folks. We've got Avalak with only 121, being a 121.7. Then we've got Maxstar in second, 121.2. Brad in third, 122.3. Wezo, 122.4. Stoffel, 122.4 as well. J-Boy also 122.4. This is getting close. Ron with a 122.8. Sols with a 123.2. Teacher with a 123.4. And Jock with also a 123.4. Just wait for this lobby to continue. See if we can get this race going. That would be your starting positions as well. On the tires they've qualified for in qualifying 2. I believe most of them were on the softs. I think all of them were on the softs actually. And so we start the formation lap. Let's just see who's got what tires on there for us. Let's keep it to the leader. Details, tires, there we go. So we did have some medium runners, I was incorrect. So we got Avilax starting on the softs, Maxstar on the mediums, Brad on the softs. We've got Wezo on the mediums as well. Then we got everybody, the rest of the grid basically on softs, which will be Stoffel, J-Boy, Ron, Souls, the teacher, Jock, Donovan. We got Saki Biena on a medium, Prieboite on a soft, Rubber General on a soft, Kyle Altinger, who's joined us back again tonight. He's been away for a bit. I think he was caught up on some work, so he's back tonight again. Let's see some good racing tonight. But Carl's on the medium, Esotronica on the medium, Apma on the soft, and Sergeant Panda also on the soft. See these guys warming up their tires now. Get the perfect starts. In the comments we have Boinkies asking who's gonna have the first technical difficulties there. Arno asking what's the strats looking like for tonight. So it looks like a soft medium type of strategy. Or the other guys on the medium, starting on the mediums, will probably do the alternative strategy by starting on the medium and ending off on the soft. Let's see as everybody lines up to the grid. Let's see if we can get a different camera view. Maybe on Mac Star. Looks like we're going to be looking at them from behind, unfortunately. Thank you, Codemasters. Let's see if the grid is lined. Let's wait for those lights. And there we go. The lights should start to pop up now. Go. And it's lights out and away we go. All up, moving into the first corner, looking like Avilax got a perfect start, keeping him in first. Maxstar staying in second, Brad staying in third, Wezo moving up a place. Oh, and somebody hit the wall there, losing an end plate. That's gonna hurt his race. Brad getting a 5-second penalty from Codemasters for a collision with Maxstar, I believe I saw. And already we've got our first safety car. We've got 2 people out. Didn't see that, sorry guys. It's the teacher and Saki Biena. They must have been collected in that turn 1 accident. We'll leave that for the stewards to sort out. Well, myself to sort out and Jared Halliday. That will be your stewards for tonight. So on lap 1, Avilax having a best start. And he's got to do it all over again. At least this time doing it from a running start. A lot easier than doing it from a standing start. And Brad Pitts, I believe he might have gotten that wing damage that we saw on stream. Let's see. Oh, they're already there with the wing. Yes, he did. He's going for the odds. If he's going to the end, that's going to be a far stretch. So we wait for the safety car to come in again. That might take one more lap. So this is the time you want to use again. We believe the safety car should come in this lap. Track's cleared. The back is quite nicely huddled up. Let's see if we can... Yep, safety car in this lap. You would want your tires to be nice and warm. This time around I'm going to be sticking on max star for a bit. See a little bit more carnage unfold from the back. See the Avalak holding up the pack. Gotta wait for that safety car to come in. And it looks like away they go again. Hopefully no turn 1 incidents this time around. Let's see as they come around that corner. It looks quite clean this time. Spread it a little bit more. talking a little bit more about strategies with the Maxstar and Wezo being on the mediums. Avalak wants to pull a nice little gap there to them at this moment. Soon the crossover period is going to happen where the softs are going to weigh down and the mediums are going to become on pace with the softs. Let's just change that to interval and how close people are racing. I see Kyle quite close to, like I said, Wezo being on Maxstar here. Maxstar closing off that line of Wezo's. Kyle also being very close on Esotronica. He does make the move, still making the move. Ooh, and they go in side by side into that corner. Hopefully both is unscraped. Kyle falling down the ladder a little bit there. Someone else that's very close. There's these three. Donovan. Oh, and I see Panda losing an end plate there. There's going to be bumper mayhem today. It's not always the nicest to be in this three-man train. Not easiest being the last guy in the pack. Everybody in front of you's got the DRS. You want to be that second guy in the line. J-Boy here sitting in the perfect position behind Ron to make that overtake stick. As soon as the DRS is enabled, we'll see if you'll be going for it. Let me just enable the telemetry for you guys as well, and you can see the ERS usage. J-Boy sitting quite comfortably. CTRS is enabled. They'll only get that on from the second sector to the third sector. Sergeant Panda pitting due to that wing. Oh, and Sergeant Panda also picking up that 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Another person pitting will be Esotronica. Let's stick with Ron a bit and see if we can see behind him what's happening. Okay, he's starting to pull a little gap, getting out of that DRS nicely. He's trying to stay safe there. Let's see, Donovan is also getting very close here. Going the wrong way, sorry. He makes the overtake on Souls. He just misses it. And also a very short straight to do it on. Any other close battles that's happening currently would be Wezo. He's getting quite nice and tight on the gearbox of Maxstar there. Let's see if he can do it on this straight. Let's stick with Donovan Duff as he is getting quite close here. He's going to get the DRS on J-Boy. Let's see if he can make this overtake stick again, like he did before with Souls. Just not enough gas there. Maybe down the main straight he'll get it. Oh, and J-Boy pits. Let's see where they would come out. Oh, they're still pitting. Well, no, Chalk's also in the pit. J-Boy coming out in 10th. Let's get back to our race leader, Avalak. He's doing what he needs to do. He's got a 4-second gap. Those mediums just not catching him yet. He's sitting comfortable. Donovan looks like he's getting a bit racy on Ron here. I see Simon coming into the comments there saying his own teammate took him out, but there's no hard feelings, you know how it goes. Donovan making the overtake stick on Ron. Will he keep it? Will Ron take him again on that main straight? Let's see if Ron can do this. Oh, Ron put. He's saying those softs is claw. He can't take it anymore. He's gonna pull the trigger. Get that undercut on Donovan. Let's see what he puts for. He goes for another set of soft, so he must be going for the two-stopper. As some of you might not know, you have to take a different type of tire, which is either the softs, the mediums, or the hards. We haven't been on Sergeant Panda all night. He's currently, I believe, set at the fastest lap for us. Also sitting with a penalty currently. Let's have a look what the penalty is for. Right, there we go. It's a 5-second. That might be for the speeding in the pit we saw. Or a collision perhaps. Panda going over the pit entry. He's saying he's pitting again. He's probably taking the mediums this time around. I see Avalok actually DNF'd. See who passes him next. Oh, he lost it on this corner. And that brought out another safety car for us. Our second one, which is quite good. Lap 11. Second safety car only. It was going so well for Avalok, pulling out that gap between the two medium runners behind him on the alternative strategy. That's what you want to do, and then losing it. Let's see, Maxstar sticking it out. Wezo saying he's pitting. He's going for the odds. They will make it to the end, definitely. We've got behind him, we've got Donovan Duffy pitting. He got himself the mediums. Solsmeister also pitting. He got himself the hards. And this is where you would want to pit. Due to the cars being slowed down, you could, about half of the time you would have spent in the pits would have been saved, and your position wouldn't change too much. The cars are going about, I think, 40% slower, if I'm not incorrect. Maybe people on the stream can correct me if I'm wrong. Leave it about 40% slower than your normal racing speed. So up in front we currently have Maxstar on old mediums, Stoffel right behind him on 2 lap old mediums, Wezo behind them on hards, not needing to pit at all again in this race. Stoffel might make it to the end, but those mediums will be quite run through. Then we got J-Boy in 4th, also on 4 lap old softs. Behind them is Donovan Duffy, who also pitted for a new set of mediums. Ron Scutter, 2 lap old softs. Solsmeister on a fresh pair of hards. Brad on a fresh pair of mediums. Puerta on a fresh pair of hards. Esotronica on 6 laps old softs. Sergeant Panda 1 lap old mediums. Jark Slater 4 lap old mediums. Kyle 1 lap old hards. Apma on 1 lap old mediums, and Rubber General on fresh pairs hards. Rubber General also being the only person at the moment with a penalty of 3 seconds. I believe Sergeant Panda also had one, but he probably served it in the pits while he got his new pair of tyres there. So let's see again if those safety cars coming in this time around. They have been going at it for 2 laps. Let's see if those lights of that safety car goes off. It will mean that the safety car is coming in this lap. Should see it soon. There we go. So this time around I'll stick on the second place again on Stoffel here. He's on a lot fresher mediums than Maxstar. Maybe he gets a better pull away. Maxstar obviously deciding when to start. Also a difficult one because you can't pull that trigger too quick as this driver in second for Stoffel there. He's got to wait until the track goes green, and that normally only happens on the start finish line, which is further than the middle, so that might be a tough one to try and overtake or make the move stuck. Oh, and Maxstar going wide. I think it was Maxstar. I think Maxstar just went over the whole curb there. Getting a brilliant pull away. And Wezo trying to do the overtake, just not having enough pace on those hards. But this is why I love safety cars, ladies and gentlemen. It just brings everyone so close together. Wezo being here at the back of Stoffel, he's trying to stick it out, make those hards stick. Oh, and Carl picks up a penalty of 3 seconds there. Very easy to do also on this track is a penalty. That's if you go too far off track 3 times in the race, not in a row. And that will give you a 3-second penalty. I see Jock Slater following quite closely here to Esotronica. Let's keep these two. Ooh, Esotronica going a little bit wide around the corner, giving Jock and Souls the position. Those 8-lap-old softs must be screaming. They're not liking it. Let's see. I see Donovan Duffy again sticking quite close. This man's been making overtakes tonight like it's no tomorrow. I see Buertas falling back as well. Let's see what happened to him. He might have some damage. He might be struggling on those hards there. So guys, it's a bit tough still to find it. My brain is going, Buertas still in the Ferrari of last season. My brain is still stuck to that. I was looking for the Ferrari this whole time, and meanwhile he's in the Alfa Romeo tonight. That's his new car for the season. Solsmeister following quite closely on Buerta here. They only will be getting the DRS now, I believe, so he's still quite in the safe zone there. See those penalties reeking up now with Esotronica, Carl and Jock having 3-second penalties. Sol's getting very close to Buerta's gearbox there. Just want to say, hey, I can fix it for you. There's the DRS wide open off soles. He is probably waiting for that main straight. It's a little bit longer, a little bit easier to make it stick. See Sol's very close to Boita. Will he be able to do it? He pulls to the right, sticks it in the inside, makes it stick. That's good running, and that will give him the DRS again to defend off Boita from making a move back. Can Boita make a Max Verstappen here? Unfortunately, with that DRS just giving Sols the extra speed. Must have been tough to try and re-overtake. See Donovan Duffy also getting quite close again to Wizzo. Wizzo also just might just be in for DRS and might also just be out. It's a very tight time spectrum there. He's just got to be within a second of the car in front of him to make it stick. And that's Donovan making the move on Wizzo. This will give Wizzo the DRS for the next straight. Can Wizzo take him? They're very close to each other. Let's go on Wizzo for a bit. See, he's got the DRS there. Will he? He's wanted to. He had a little look on the inside there. Starting not now. He's gonna wait it out. Those mediums will need to come down, Mr. Duffy, and then he's gonna try his move again. I see Sergeant Panda getting close to Ron Skutt over here. Ron Skutt pitting. He's probably going to go for those mediums. He's been on those. He's been on 2 pairs of softs this race. I see J-Boy getting close to Kyle over here. See if he can make a move. Ooh, Kyle defending hard down the inside over there. J-Boy saying, I don't need the slipstream. All I need is the DRS, and he takes Kyle there brilliantly. I see Esitronica also getting quite close to Apmar over here. We haven't seen Apmar much this race. Ooh. Esitronica sticking to the inside, not having any DRS. Maybe he didn't open it, maybe forgot about it. He was close enough for that DRS. The 10 laps left to go. Maxstar still needing to put there in the first position. Those mediums must be dying slowly, and he does pull the trigger, as I was saying. He's pitting, and that puts Stoffel and Donovan Duffy in first and second. They might take it to the end. If I look at the amount of laps Maxstar put on it, Maxstar coming with revenge on those brand new pair of softs. Everybody in front of him being on the old tires, almost 10 laps old each. But he did fall down the ladder quite a bit, coming out just behind Boita there. easily being making up that time, but within 9 laps we'll have to wait and see what he can do. Next person close to somebody will be Brad. Sticking quite close to Wezo over there. See it from his view over here. Will he try and overtake on the next straight of the DRS, or will he wait for the main straight? He's a bit far off. See Maxstar getting quite close to Bota here. He's going on the outside. Those softs is just wanting to grip their brand new first lap out. We might see Maxstar going for the fastest lap here as well. So that's one move done. Still a bit to go. Let's just see the time that he has to go still. So from the leader, he's about 19 seconds out. So he wants to be doing at least 2 to 3 seconds faster a lap. And our leader over there, he would also like to save that ERS of his so that he can attempt that overtake right at the end, because his softs will also be done by then. Let's take a bit on our lead over here, Stoffel. We might have a look at Wezo behind these two. They still have a, he still has the best tire at the moment, which will be the hards, which will take them easily to the end. I can't believe the grip on them might last too long, as the truck doesn't have a lot of grip, as Maxstar sets the fastest lap there on those fresh softs. So just some background information as well on Maxstar and those fresh softs. He needs to push tonight. Unfortunately, he received a free place penalty from last week's race, causing an incident. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. So he's going to be dropping 3 places. Currently, he'll be driving in 10th position, if I'm not mistaken. And he just picked up a 3-second penalty, which he's not going to like. I see Donovan Duffy, the man of overtakes tonight. He's going to probably try and attempt it. Stoffel doing very nice defending there, weaving, breaking that slipstream. He's not having it at all from Donovan tonight. Donovan getting real close, having a little look, deciding to back it off. Our front 4 people are very close to each other. I see Brad is also just getting onto the gearbox here of Wezo. Let's have a look from him. Sticking it very close. Sticking it down the inside without the DRS. He doesn't need it tonight. He just takes the corner. Makes it stick. But he's going to be waiting on this next straight if he's out of the DRS, which he is. Yep, he's not going to get DRS. Leaving him vulnerable to Wezo behind him. Donovan going, also just having a little look there on the inside again. Let's see if Wizard will take back his place. He's a little bit far back. Maybe on the next straight he has DRS again. This is really the fight for the podium between Wizard and Brad here. I'll say Wizard, Brad, Donovan and Stoffel. Anything can still happen tonight. Brad getting also very close to Donovan, maybe thinking of doing the same he did with Wizzo. Ooh, having a look again on the inside. Oh, and I think he might have gone into a bit too deep. We'll have to have a look at that footage to confirm. Brad's out. That might cause another safety car for us here, boys. Currently just being yellow flags. No safety car deployed as yet. So it looks like we won't have a safety car after that crash. This keeps things interesting as it just keeps everything on pace. Maxstar starting to catch up quite nicely on those softs. Let's see just the gaps to the leader, so he's still got about 11 seconds to catch up. 4 laps to go. He's been doing his targets of 2 to 3 seconds like I said. But he's gonna have to really push it. There's a couple of laps coming now, as he's still got that 3-place penalty waiting on him. Let's have a look at what penalties these guys have. So we got Carl with a 3 second, Esotronica with the 11 second, Ron with a 6 second, Buerta with a 3 second. Sorry, I'm lying. Ron Skitter's got a 3 second. Jock Slater's got the 6 second. Maxstar with that 3 second. So Sergeant Panda came to play. Oh, and we got Wizzo going into the wall, crashing on the first corner. Just caught it on stream there. This is a safety car. Virtual safety car for now. I see the safety car coming out of the pits. Yep. That's a full-on safety car now. This will just huddle back the pack for us. We might just have another 1, maybe 2 laps of racing left. 1 lap, I believe, of racing left. Will they pit for softs? Will they take that gamble? Remember, under the safety car we got half the pit time. They won't lose as much positions. Let's see the times, the interval again between them. So if Stoffel pits, he will come out in 4th behind Maxstar. It might be a gamble between 4th and 5th with Salzmeister there, but I believe he will come in 4th. If he doesn't have any damage or needing to repair that wing of his. We'll see what they do soon. We've also seen some great defense from Stoffel tonight, keeping Donovan at bay, weaving nicely, not making any double movements on the corner. Maybe he sticks it out on the mediums. Let's see, have a look, see. He sticks it out on the mediums. Donovan climbs into the pit. This is interesting. Donovan going to be on a brand new pair of softs, I believe. We can have a look, see what he goes for. Definitely the softs. Nice fresh pair of boots there for him. Where does he come out? He comes out behind soles. That's just another position that he'll have to make up. And behind J-Boy as well, unfortunately. Losing 4 positions there. But he's been making the overtakes tonight. Let's hope and see he can make it do it again. So this will be like the Lewis and Max Verstappen battle here in Abu Dhabi. Luckily there's no lapped cars that has to pass the safety car. Equal tires. And it'll be a race of the Haas team. 1-2 at the moment. Will they play the team game? That's always the question at the end. Or will they have team orders? And the safety car's coming in this lap, so they've got 2 laps to go. So this gives Donovan on the new softs quite a big help, having an extra lap there to get back into place. But that penalty is also not helping at this moment. Let's see, Donovan getting a 5-second. That was probably for speeding in the pit lane, or the collision with Brad there that we lost in the front back in the podium battle. So Sergeant Panda starting the back. I mean Stoffel, sorry. Sergeant Panda sleeping a bit on that. Maxstar making a move on it quite easily and nicely. Those softs still working for him. Let's see if Maxstar will be taking on Sergeant Panda next. I don't believe they'll get the DRS on the next lap, which will only give them 1 DRS zone. So an Alpine standing still on track, which was Jock Slater. I don't think we'll get a safety car from that. I'm gonna stick here on Maxstar. Will he pass him? Ooh, Stoffel, defense of the day. Keeping Donovan at bay, now keeping Maxstar at bay. Can he do it for 1 more lap? Maxstar wanting this position. Maxstar's going for it. Stoffel defending, still like a champion. They make contact, pushing up Maxstar a little bit. Stoffel did have the corner. At least nobody got hurt. Ooh, Stoffel going a bit deep. Maxstar going on the outside, going off track. Maxstar just makes the lead here. Will Stoffel respond? Sergeant Panda also putting his nose up there. See, Donovan Duffy looks like he's making a move, was trying to. That pit stop did not work for him, unfortunately, losing out on that second place that he was in. And there we have it. Stoffel in first due to Maxstar obviously having that 3-second penalty, and unfortunately for Maxstar he'll be losing his podium as well due to the free place penalty received from last week. So he'll be pushed back to 6, I believe. So in first place we'll have Stoffel, second place we'll have Sergeant Panda, third place will then be J-Boy. And Sergeant Panda, our driver of the day. Both horses on podiums, well done to them. I'll see our standings just once again. So that would be J-Boy in, well, let's start from the start. Stoffel in first, Sergeant Panda in second. Maxstar moving down, so that will put J-Boy in third, Donovan Duffy in fourth, Ron Skitter in fifth, Maxstar in sixth, Boetai in seventh, Kyle in eighth, Souls in ninth, and then we've got Esotronica in 10th, Jark Slater in 11th, and Apma in 12th position. You just see we lost tonight. We lost Wezo, Brad, Robert General, Avalak, Teacher, and Saki Biena. Let's just see if we can get these guys into a lobby so that we can maybe have a chat with them. Would have been J-Boy, Stoffel. Hello, J-Boy.
Hello, sir.
Well done on third place. I know I didn't say so on stream, but Maxstar is going to serve a free place penalty, so that pushes you up to the podium. How do you feel?
Oh, when I was on the last lap, I got a penalty. So then on the last lap, I passed and all the line and stuff. And so Wezo says, "No, you are on the podium." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And then I forgot Maxstar had a penalty.
Yeah, so well done. We remembered that he had one, so that's why I invited you instead of Maxstar, because we know that you took the podium spot there. Well done. Is this your first podium? I haven't been in the comms for long.
I was second last week as well.
Oh shit, sorry for that. But good race. Well done. Did you enjoy it at least?
Oh, it was like peaceful and everything. I just had a peaceful race. That's all.
Nice. Well done to you, and well done on another podium. So then next up, I believe we have Sergeant Panda in second. How are you, sir?
How's it going, you guys?
I'm very good. How does it feel having the Haas team on second and first place there? I'm probably asking that to Stoffel as well.
Yeah, guys. So we told you guys need to look up fast.
Yeah, you guys are quite a strong team, eh? Scoring in the 1-2 there. Brilliant job.
Yeah, what a race, man. We stopped up Q1 a bit, but yeah, second 2 seconds is not a bad evening's work.
Yeah, definitely. And I must say, Stoffel, I've been watching you on the stream the whole night, and your defense towards Duffy and at Maxstar at that point, it was brilliant.
Thanks. Yeah, I was
on a whole set of old mediums, so
Yes.
I contemplated to stop on lap 20, 21, but yeah, I'm just glad the tires held its own.
Well, so maybe I'll Sergeant Panda this one. Are you guys glad you didn't go for the pit stop as Donovan did at the end there?
Yeah, definitely. So I think I was also contemplating coming in with the last safety car. But yeah, I think we trusted the tires to keep us going at the end.
Definitely. Donovan was making very good overtakes, and I thought maybe if he can make that soft stick, having those 2 laps left, and he came out in 5th, I believe, and he just stayed in 5th. So you guys must be very lucky to not have pitted also for that new set of softs.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, well done to the Haas team. It's a good start off to the season, ranking in some good points as a team. And yeah, well done to that first place, Stoffel.
Thanks a lot, man. Made up for last week's error that I made on the safety car. I'm happy to win the race.
Oh, awesome, and well done. And yeah, thank you everybody, and have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night for Premier Division again at Australia. Good night.